Hey everybody! I am so excited because my Mother's Day goodies, my Savvy makeup, has arrived, and I wanted to share it with you. As you can tell, I just hopped out of the shower and my kids are outside playing in Fun Jump. So I've got just a few minutes to go through my goodies with you. And like I said, I'm really excited. So here we go. What's in the box? So as you can, they've packaged these beautifully. So they come in these beautiful boxes that say Savvy Minerals. And when you open it up, it's got tissue paper and everything. I don't know if you can see that. Anyway, so this first one is my mattifying primer. So mineral makeup's a little different if you're not used to it. It's just powder. So to help it stick to your face, they make a primer, which is awesome. And I went with the mattifying primer because my skin is slightly oily. They do also have a hydrating primer if that's more your style. And it just comes in a little tube. And as with all of the products, a little bit goes a long way. So I'm sure this will last me quite a while. So that was the first box. And then the next box, because of course there are several boxes. This is the misting spray. So again, this makeup is all powder, so how do you get it to stick? Well, you use the misting spray on your brush, and then you pick up a little bit of the powder and put it all over your face. So misting spray is a must. And then I also have here the mascara, which they make with lavender oil, I believe. Yeah, I'm sure. Anyway, I'm sure it's got lavender in it. So let's pull this out. I love how these are packaged. Nice, long brush. I'm curious. This is a really long tube. Oh, yeah, look, nice long brush on that. Haven't used it yet. These are all just coming out of the boxes, so I'll have to let y'all know how I like it after I've started using some of this stuff. Let's see. Next box. All right, so, okay. This one contains my lipstick. So it comes with a nice little card that says you might want to wait a little while before opening your lipsticks so they don't get soft. It's been a few days. I'm not really worried about it at this point. So lipsticks, I got to tell you a funny story about this one. I had actually, when we were looking at getting me this, picked out some lipstick colors, and my husband took one look at them and said, no, those are too pale. You need something different. So I said, okay, well, why don't you go get my old lipsticks and we'll compare colors. And you know what? The ones Eric picked out were closer to the colors I already had. He was totally right. So kudos to him. This is a lipstick color called Untamed. So this is the one that has the cinnamon in it. So it's cinnamon infused, and it's a darker color. So this would be more, I think, an evening color for me. And the tube is just beautiful, like all of the Savvy Mineral stuff. So there's my nighttime color, and then I've got more of a daytime color. And this one is called Uptown Girl. Yes, and that song is going to be running through my head the rest of the day now. So this one, there we go, is more of a lighter, more natural color for daytime use. I'm excited. So I'll probably use the heck out of this one. Although, you know, date night does happen. All right, so this next one, this is my foundation. This is called Cool Number 2. So what they have cool tones, warm tones, and dark tones. I am definitely cool because I have pink undertones to my skin. I burn like crazy. I do not tan. My husband, on the other hand, is a warm tone because he tans beautifully. He's got that gorgeous bronzy olive complexion. I do not. So pale girl needs cool foundation, right? All right, so when you open it up, you notice there's a paper on the top. You can pull this paper off. There's several little holes in there. Actually, what a lot of people recommend is just poking like 1 or 2 little holes in the paper. And when you're ready to use your makeup, you just put tap a little bit in the lid, mist your brush, and then swirl your brush around and then apply that way. So that is what I'll be doing because I want this to last for a long time. Not that I use makeup every day or hardly ever, but I'm looking forward to using it a little more often now that I have some fun makeup to play with that is clean of any of these crazy chemicals that I've been learning about. All right, so next box I have, all right, so this is actually another foundation. This is warm number 2. So I'm sure you're wondering, why the heck did Eric get me both a warm and a cool foundation when I am definitely a cool toned person? Couple of reasons. First one, my daughter is actually warm toned like her daddy. So since she is starting to want to play with makeup, she's all of 4, and we were getting clean makeup, he decided to go ahead and get something that would work more for her skin tone instead of trying to use my stuff, which is not going to match her skin tone at all. So that was reason number 1. Reason number 2 is I have friends, and not all of my friends have my skin tone. So if you're not sure if you'd look better with a cool or a warm, I have both, and you can come play with mine. So there you go, local friends, I'm looking out for you. I'm excited. All right, so next I have, okay, this is the blush, and it's called I Do Believe You're Blushin'. This is, I think, the palest blush they have, which is fine because I have very light skin, so I don't need a ton of color on my cheeks. And again, it's the same thing. It's got the little paper. You can pull that off and dump out a lot, or you can just poke 1 or 2 holes and dump a little bit in your lid, and again, mist your brush with your misting spray and apply it to your cheeks. So I will be doing a lot of playing, and there will be a learning curve because this is all new to me. All right, so this little bottle, you can tell what's in there is quite dark, is called Multitasker, and this is the tan one, which is one of the darker ones. And I decided to get this one in particular because I can use it for multiple things, hence the name Multitasker. So what I'm planning on using it for is an eyeliner. So what I would do for that is, instead of misting the brush like I would normally, I would actually mist the Multitasker itself just a little bit in the lid to make more of a liquid to apply to outline my eyes. And then sorry, one of my babies is crying. Okay, Daddy's got it. So, and I'm also planning on using it to fill in my brows. And since I did not pick up any bronzer, what I was thinking I could do was mix just a little bit of my Multitasker, won't take much at all, with my foundation to darken it up and use that as a bronzer. So I will give that a shot, and I will let you know how it comes out. But I'm very excited to have a Multitasker that I can use for multiple applications and not have to have a bunch of different products for that. All right, so that was it for this box. And I got one more box. Last box. Oh, okay, I'm excited. Just has one thing in it. And if you've been paying attention, I'm sure you've guessed what it is. And it is, of course, my eyeshadow. I did go ahead and decide to buy the palette eyeshadow. Let me show you, because it's got these 5 beautiful colors in it. And I did a little price comparison, and for me, with everything I wanted, the palette was more cost effective than getting individual eyeshadows. The individual eyeshadows are also powdered, just like the rest of the makeup, because it is mineral makeup, but the palette is more traditional, what you're used to for eyeshadow. Like I said, I just thought it was more cost effective because there were 5 colors in there, and I love all of the colors in there, and I'm sure I will use them instead of buying individual ones. So there you go, my Mother's Day gift. I'm so excited. Eric did great, and then while he was at it, I think he picked me up one more thing, and this is an oil, not a mineral makeup, but it's an oil called Elemi, Elemi. Anyway, it's great for your skin, so I'm excited. I'll be treating my face to that for sure. Probably put some on before I put on my primer and the rest of my makeup, or maybe as part of my nighttime routine. We'll see. And then because he got me all of this, Young Living sent us some freebies, which are also awesome skin oils. Patchouli. I'm not sure if you've heard of patchouli, but if you have, it's wonderful for skin. In fact, I use it in my kids' body butter that they get after bath time to keep their skin nice and hydrated. It also goes in my son's hair serum because his scalp gets so dry. But patchouli is great, and I use it for him quite often. And then the other one they sent was geranium. I haven't used geranium a whole lot. It's not one of my favorite smells, but it is great, especially for summertime after everybody's been in the pool and all that chlorine. Rub it on your feet. Helps your liver out tremendously. All right. So, because it helps your body clear all that junk out. All right. So those are my goodies. And whenever I have a little practice putting it on my face, I'll show you what my savvy face looks like. But for today, this is just me straight out of the shower. So I hope that this helped explain a little bit about Young Living's makeup. If you have any questions, I am happy to look up information to let you know. If you want to come play with me, come play with me. I've got this stuff here. So yeah, there you go. Thanks so much. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.